It's the Cable
Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna pack one big one this fourth. Appreciate you tuning out though, Cobb. Devin Townshend project. Clearly talented, but just never really did it for me. He had another music project that I liked a little bit better. Little simpler music. There's that track Love. It's on my metal playlist somewhere. What do you do with this nonsense, Just take a bone crusher. Strapping young lad, thank you. Going from those very chill psychedelic rock vibes. That's something a little bit more aggressive. I'm kind of a fan of that trumpeting. Now we can go big mana hum. What changed with this cube? Yeah, were there changes? Maybe they put it up so that people could practice before the final top 8 draft on Saturday. It was in Fun Pedal. Somebody said that it got re-added, so I fired it up. I feel like I got a full Legacy stream in there. Brewed like 3 or 4 different decks. Played a bunch of leagues. That red-green deck was like kind of exhausting. We had some good Legacy matches in there. And I learned a lot. Even in the match that I lost with that deck, I learned a little bit. Might help with my sideboarding in the future. Has Hired Claw been any good? Yeah, it's solid. It's actually very similar to Usher, Jagaldemon, where like if you have mana, you can pump it into it, and you've got this cheap threat that can become real in the late game. How did Sailor Spawn do? Terribly, Kenald. Yeah, I do not think that card is Legacy playable. To the surprise of very few, I think. Energy Food Chain. Interesting, Qualm. I actually haven't played my metal playlist in a long time. Kind of needs an overhaul. Ravager can be okay. It gets worse the higher your curve is, though. Our curve might be high enough where we actually want something like this. Mox Opal always tempts me. Always. It's kind of late Stoneforge Mystic, right? I'm gonna sideboard the Sunfall. Blow out Negro Mirror, maybe. Glad it gets the Captain Red seal of approval. Speak of the Usher. 1.2 million views this track has. Kind of a lot for a random middle track. Oh my. Hello, Soul Ring. Yeah, I'll be passing that Mox. I'll be passing that Grim Monolith. Going for that big mana. Maybe Chandra Wheel, huh? I think I almost added this track to my Power Metal playlist. Was right on the edge. Maybe it got on there anyway. Ooh, a Chrome Mox. I fucking love a Chrome Mox. It's my biggest weakness. Depends on the deck, Mr. Facita. There are certainly decks where I would take an on-color Mox over a Soul Ring. This deck really wants that big mana. Soul Ring's choice here. Just grab that Heath. Can grab a little bit of Fixin'. Don't really want any of this. I'll throw Pyrokinesis in the board. Very late Atraxa there. Lightning Greaves is something for Stoneforge Mystic. Don't love it in the deck so far, though. Probably just going to take Delayed Blast Fireball. Nice one to cascade into. The Eagles are nice because they pitched a Chrome Mox. Nice. This is my first time hearing this song with the headphones on. It's wild how that changes a listening experience sometimes. You can hear like more subtle things about the mastering and stuff. I think I want that elegant parlor. Virtual loyalty is actually kind of sick here because we can just like power it out so quickly. Nice for our fetches to get filtering though. That's always good. How'd the legacy portion of the day go? Pretty well. Learned some things, tried out some new cards. Is there a world where I want this research desk? I don't think I want this Sam at all, is the issue with Sam. So we need something juicy for this Stoneforge Mystic, and that's about it. Just more of the same. Maybe a Mana Crypt, huh? You take the Entomb there. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking the Entomb there. Or like the Atraxa earlier, and just like fucking go into Mardu Reanimator or something. I'm kind of in a mood, though. And that mood does not involve casting Reanimate. Yeah, I think there's a chance we don't end up being very proactive at all. You love Adversary? Adversary is very good. I'm just, like, questioning what my creature count's going to look like. This track's called I Need Saturday Off So I Can Play a Teenager's Basement. A little screamo. The drums sound hardcore to me. I do have a mana base for Minsk and Boom. You've done worse gigs? Me too. I remember we played an old church once. Ooh, I think this is a good Palantir deck. I'm gonna grab that Palantir. And we filled it to capacity. And when people were moshing, you could feel the stage shaking, like vibrating. Like the fucking like windows shuddering. Like, I'm really surprised that place was still standing up by the time we got done with our show. Man, this is not stuff I was hoping for. I guess I'm grabbing Mother of Runes. No, Rendrock. I am done with all that. You no longer have to ask again. I'm free. I'm finished. Johnny's so good. That Cauldron Complete makes Stoneforge Mystic look a lot better. Should wheel, though, right? Who else could use a Cauldron Complete? Yeah, huge props for Daybreak running that series, the Vegas tournament series. Very cool of them. It was a neat idea. But 8 weeks is a long time. That's a long fucking time. Very draining. And like the way the tournament is formatted, it doesn't really give you breaks either. Because you have like the feeder thing on Saturday, and if you miss a Saturday, then you like miss the whole week. So you kind of like have to set aside your Saturday, and then you have to like schedule. You have to like join the queue on Monday when they go live, or like you won't get the time slot that you want. I'm just gonna grab this Flage. Seems like a great card here. Ooh, is this a Glorybringer deck? I think it is. Anyway, it was just a bit much, that's all. Bit much for old Caleb. This old bag of bones. You feel like LSV seems so defeated, it's kind of sad. I mean, I also feel defeated. It's like a normal feeling to have. Putting some effort into something, getting busting out. Quite the grind, right? Quite the grind. Fantastic, Captain Red. Why play single limb to draft more? The single limb's all that's up, Rendrock. There's no Swiss leagues up or whatever. Playing single limb to play cube. Hell yeah, Subtle Hustle. Hope you have a great time. The shows that I have coming up, I've got Iron Maiden next month with the Who opening for them. That should be fun. That should be a great time. Do I have filler in here that I can run? Yeah. I'm just like thinking about Vantage versus Converter. I'm a little bit concerned about my playables count, right? Yeah, let's take the Converter. I like this card. And then I've got the Sword in November that I'm fucking flying to Texas for. So clearly I'm excited. And then the only other show on my horizon is Sunbaked Canyon. I think I need this Council's Judgment, though. The other night, I scooped tickets for Weird Al here in Madison. But that's not until literally next year. Full-ass year in advance tickets. Show's probably going to sell out, though. My fucking equipment did not wheel. Those bastards. Oh, very fun, 5th. Right, can I win? That's all I've heard from people is that Weird Al's live show is fucking insane. So I'm pretty excited. I actually like Damn better than Sunfall if I was going to be NECA Sweeper. Yeah, I don't think I need the main deck sweeper. Right? We have Pyrokinesis, we've got fucking Delayed Blast, Fireball, Fiery Confluence. We can board in the white sweepers when they're applicable. I actually want even one more Plains. We've got some early game white cards. This is like 10 white and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 red. Yeah, let's split it. We do not have an untapped plateau for Heath, which means I might not be playing Mom on 1. I might be fetching a Surveil land. Play a 2-drop. We'll see what our draw is. And the Surveil land's looking for lane number 3, basically. Perfect. Feeling so drained all of a sudden. Frostpunk? What kind of game is that? Yes, this is kind of a nightmare scenario. Any deck that wants to play that Wishclaw Talisman is not a deck that I want to face. Terrible, terrible for me. We just tutoring up a draw 7. Yeah, losing to Orcs while we have a bunch of burn in hand is the worst feeling. Well, at least we can kill the Orcs and kill our own fucking Chandra. Maybe I should have cracked Desk here to hit a land drop. A Suffering Simulator? Yeah, I'm not high on those. Maybe I should have been trying to block the 1/1 Bone Crusher on the Cram. Ooh. Maybe I can rip that haste generating land, Tom. There's joy in watching the society you built crumble. So my opponent just played a 5-mana 2/1. Okay. Taking way too much fucking damage here. All my lands are slow, right? All these fucking comes to play tap lands. It's a bit of an issue. The tinkering. Feels like there's too much ETB tapped lands now. I mean, I'm constantly complaining about that. It's like the thing. I'm sure everyone's like sick of me whining about it. All that comes to play tap lands. Too many. I like the surveillance. The surveillance are nice, even when you have good mana. It's like a nice utility land to put into your mana base. I would cut the tri-lands, I think. They seem kind of creaturey to me. Yeah, right? We didn't see any combo anything. Like, tinkered for another crab? It's very odd. We've got, like, the same shitty opener here. I guess our removal's better. I don't know if they can be more 5-color domain support than there currently is, Straubens. Like, what would you want in besides Leyline and the Kavu and stuff? Hello. Hey, Aaron Wolf thinks the sub thinks we're sharing that prime. My play, though. Pretty miserable to wins them here. Yeah, Burn Spell would have been way better than that wins in that spot. But at least we got our card back. Drawn some card with the Monarch. Oh, I haven't seen any yet past No Head. I don't think they changed it yet. To the end of your next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah, Subtle Hustle. Yeah, I think we're in like pre-sale range right now, and then like the actual ticket sales go live tomorrow. So like all the scalpers will grab them then and stuff. Red 7 is correct. I think I paid $130 buckaroos. But general seating looked like it was more like $90. Yeah, that's why I'm not a huge fan of Wishclaw. Your opponent's just like, oh, I'll just tutor for the thing that kills you. But, you know, they were in a bind, huh? Bit of a bind there. I think I can afford to just like cut these triomes, just play a couple more comes and play on tap lands. I mean, it's not that bad. See if that plays a little better. You're trying to figure out how to get a pre-sale code. I ended up just buying from a different website. Folks reselling them. I found pre-sale codes on Reddit, posted to Reddit before. A lot of times you have to be like in with the band or whatever group is like giving out the pre-sale codes. Yeah, fuck Ticketmaster. Yeah, see, Subtle Hustle has the code right there. It's apparently Snorkel. And we're just gonna leave this Mother Runes up. We know they've got like orcs and shit in their deck. There's no reason for us to get aggro here. Hey, cooldown max thanks to 79 months. Not a bad one to have been there, huh? Definitely feels like they got mana drain. That is a fucking long time cooldown. 79 months? I can't count to 79. Something tells me they're not going to get Metamorph for Crab this time. Oh, you know what card I should have boarded in versus Tinker? Just in case they had Portal, I think I should have brought in Absent. We don't have a ton of answers to that. We have like a 4-mana Shatter. And now they can rebuy Flage every turn. Perfect. Perfect spot for that card. I should have upticked Shonda first. I'm gonna feel real silly if that exiles Confluence now. They do, in fact, get to keep doing that, yeah. Trumpeting Carnosaur, that one can stay exiled. One more card for Flage. think they got a mana drain for me, but I gotta go for it, right? Yeah, so definitely don't want to jam Headliner Scarlet into their Portal plus Flage engine. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, sup, Artex. Thanks for the 93 months. Good evening. Hope you're having a good one. Resolve, resolve. I command you to resolve. Hell yeah. And then we had a game just like that. God, how many portal triggers was that? It feels like that was like 5 or 6, right? A little worried about Crab grabbing my Sunfall. You know, normal things to be worried about here. Hell yeah. That's how we do it, friends. That is how we do it. Imprint it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the right line. Avoid giving them the 50-50. Sure. Let's give her the old imprint on mom here. Yeah, good luck, Cobb. I guess I can do this on that chain. My 2-mana shock here does not answer that. Tamio. Tamio. That Glorybringer might be able to. Ooh, that'd be smart, Tackler. Huh? Congrats on losing it, Westy. Yeah, learn to close, I guess. One of those Boros mages. Yeah, sometimes. Manifold Key, huh? Kind of seems like an Academy deck. Oh, this card doesn't have Flash. What am I doing? For whatever reason, I thought I had Flash. I definitely should have run it out. Not paying close enough attention. It'd be way better to didn't play right now, right? They'd have to discard their whole hand, and then we could just be, like, spinning out 3/3s. Yeah, I don't know why I thought Legion Extruder had flash. I think my brain confused it with other 2-mana fucking shocks that I played. I mostly just haven't Chandra emblemed in a while. It's so cool. I don't remember this Pantera track at all. I don't know if I could have even guessed that it was Pantera. Gilly wins. My first opponent had Tinker. Just wondering if I need this unexpectedly absent. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to run this bank exactly as it is. Oh no, I'm going to cut the fucking tap lands again. Glorybringer fucking showed up, huh? Oh, you know what's better than Delayed Blast Fireball here? Unexpectedly. Where does that Elspeth rank in power level compared to the other walkers in the cube? Very low, King. Perhaps the worst one. Yeah, Elspeth and fucking Saheeli are kind of the grind bucket of Monocube Planeswalkers. They both still have their moments. They're not like crazy, but Fiery Confluence looks great in this matchup, but the rest of the hand just doesn't quite do it. No Tamiyo turn 1. That's pretty good. A little turn 1 recall action, huh? Looks like this game's going to be harder. Why so grim, Monolith? At least it wasn't Tamiyo. Ancestral Recall? I mean, those cards are fucking cracked together, huh? The Oliphant fetches a land while spitting out a 2/2 now. Well, that's all the mana in the world. I don't think I want to trade with that Rebel token, because I'm going to be using Council's Judgment at the Athari. I think I want to smack them. Yeah, what's this Burst Lightning doing if it's not killing this Rebel token, right? Rogue token getting to work. Our Flage is starting to get close to coming back. Do we want to burst something? Palantir. I was a little bit worried about 4th, and I was like, wait a minute, 4th's in my fucking deck. Yes, they had infinite colorless on their last turn. The functionally infinite with Grim Monolith and Manifold Keys turned into literal infinite with this Zerda. I think Phage has got to kill Zerda, even with this Karn here doing stuff. No attacks. I don't think I'm burst lightning the Rebel token anymore. I think I hit the Karn, so I can't down tick again. Y'all think I overvalued the Zerda there? One's at 5. Not a bad mill? No, not bad at all. Saheeli's starting to be irritating. Starting to feel like I should have cleared Karn. Zesty attack. What's the score? We are up a game. This is game 2. I was hoping to overload this. I may have forgotten about the Teferi when I didn't play this Absent on my turn. I guess we're activating this currency converter now, huh? Well, if they cash in the Karn for a token... If this Teferi wasn't forcing you to play at sorcery speed, I think we'd actually have some live draws here. I mean, we could hit Fiery Confluence, right? We could just win off Fiery Confluence. I'm going to play this Chalice on 2, and then I'm going to Carnosaur the Karn. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah, Carnosaur does not hit players, of course. Opponent's very close to Suicune and Lethal here. That's not a fiery confluence. I think they had lethal here if they did not use the manifold key. Yeah, make the construct, use Sahili to copy something to have it be a 7/7, then just activate the manifold key, unblockable. Whatever we're going to hit, we need to hit it here. Bummer. Oh, we still have a redraw with the currency converter. Let's try with that. Dang, I feel like we went through a solid number of cards. Oh well. Fireball would have been sweet. Plunder looks amazing. Borderline, like, should be fucking... This doesn't have walkers. Still would have been better than Bone Crusher. Should I get Pyrokinesis? I think no. I'm gonna send this back. Yeah, we're only getting to, like, Plunder or a Soul Ring start. Something. This hand is not very good. Even though it has land drops. Hey, Soul Ring and Plunder. Alright, let's keep this Spin Chalice. I'm going to bring Mother of Runes. The Palantir draws on your EOT, Mr. Me. They had a Teferi in place. So we were... This band is called Shadow of Intent, and I don't remember them at all. But they're on my playlist here. Don't listen to a ton of death metal. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Scooby-Doobies, thanks for 91 months. Wow. Oh, is this death metal? Now it's starting to sound like Melodeath. Yeah, I think the Cookie Monster vocals threw me for a second there. Silly meme. This wins might be bad. Ramping them a bit. Melancholy. No. Melodic. These drums do be crazy. Some really clean sound mastering there. The splashes, like, coming from, like, you can hear them in different parts of this the drum kit, you know. Use another critter here to give haste to Arena of Glory. I guess I'll just do this while they're tapped low. It's not like the end of the world if it gets countered. If they try to blink the token, we can sack it to Extruder again. Looks like we're going to have that here anyway. I wanted 2 3/3s, though. Glorybringer would be fucking filthy here. Perfect. Yeah, some of our filtering would be solid, huh? One's over there cracking clues. Solid 6 cards deeper than myself here. Oh, no. Yeah, I might need that 4th sooner rather than later, huh? Interesting. I thought for sure they'd activate Shorkheim. Huh? I don't think you can play around days here. You don't kill them if you play around days. Because the outer block's a 3/3. This is 8 exactly. We also haven't seen days out of them. Whew. You're sad, though, because Cobb is nice. Cobb seems nice. I agree. Man. Thanks for the match there, Cobb. White Mirror in the finals. Flage, great to cast here, but we really need land drops, right? Hell of a curve here. Definitely going to be boarding in more sweepers. Yeah, we don't really want to bin this Oliphant for a land, or at least it would be nice to play the converter first, right? Get our 2/2 out of the deal. Or we could just hit a land and get the extruder down, start extruding. Wouldn't that be good? Ooh, yeah, that one's smart, Rex Cat. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little drained. I've been streaming since, like, what was it, 2:30 or something? I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, gone for a few days, so I wanted to give you all an extra oomph, but I am fading. outside chance I don't make it through this match. And that'd be okay. Defensive Glorybringer is not crazy. Glorybringer cannot exert on their Guardian Scale Lord because it's a fellow dragon. Oh, the Containment Priest prevents the Guardian from rebuying things. Interesting. So if I Glorybringer, smack for 4, chump, take 3, go to. I could take 9. I can take 7. Go to 2. Make a 3/3. They're at 14, and then it's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. God damn. That's so close. That's so close to being really good. Maybe I don't play Glorybringer. Maybe I play Headliner Scarlet this turn. And then I draw 2 cards off of it. Or maybe the Glorybringer is just supposed to exert on the Containment Priest. As annoying as that is. Or, like I said earlier, I could play the defensive Glorybringer. Brutal. Oh shit, we got a Flage in the graveyard. That's exciting. So you could make a 3/3 here. I think what I want to do is Flage the Tide Hollow and fucking just smack him with my 3/3, right? Yeah, I think we binned it to the Elegant Parlor way back when. Yeah, the Tri-Lands were definitely a mistake. Yeah, I mean, the Soul Ring was a great rip, right? Bank attack helps us catch up a bit. I mean, there's a reason we're playing the Sweepers. On the other hand, it's a little weak to Thallium. Research, pretty good with Fireball, but also not a bad one to bin to this Parlor. I think this is actually better. Jeez. I guess the opponent was off of it too. Well, Thanks for watching, everybody. I am done for the night. I'm very sleepy. Hope you enjoyed the Legacy. Hope you enjoyed